All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We were hoping to avoid this second game today. We're here again, once again, at Hanover Insurance Park at Fitton Field on the campus of Holy Cross. We're exclusive coverage of the Northeast Regional American Legion Baseball Tournament. Shrewsbury had won 4 in a row, faced Lawrence this afternoon, an elimination game for Lawrence, but Lawrence managed to squeak out a 4-3 victory, scored 4 runs in the, I think, the third inning. And Shrewsbury couldn't come up with enough to catch them. So now we're in the second game, still a championship game. The winner right to this game will go to Shelby, North Carolina for the Nationals. So it all comes down to this.
It all comes down to this.
As that's, yeah, just like we were in Bocce.
It's Shrewsbury against Larry.
Yep. Yeah, we got one game, winner take all. And like Kevin, you said outside between games, John, the 2 best teams are here. I mean, without a doubt.
Right.
I mean, these 2 teams are the best in this tournament, and it should be no other way to have them play for the championship in a third game, in a third decisive game.
They've played 2 games, and 2 games have been great games
by
both teams. I mean, fielding's been phenomenal, especially by the left side of the infield of Lawrence, short and third.
Third and short has been phenomenal.
Outstanding defensive plays.
Yeah. All right, we're about to get underway. We have on the mound for the Shrewsbury team is going to be John West. He's going to hit for himself. Still bat 4th. And for Lawrence, we have Armani Paulino on the mound. And stepping in the bat, one of the setup guys, one of the table setters for the Shrewsbury team, number 11, Sean Bunton, the left fielder.
Johnny must be good.
Okay, we got a righty, John West a righty, so 2 righties on the mound for the second game.
And here we go.
Here's the line and the pitch. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. He's kind of a small kid.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to, you know, if I had to guess, I would say he's a younger kid, younger player. There's a shot right at the third baseman. So Sean hit it right on the nose, but right at the third baseman. We all know he's like a vacuum over there, so yeah, hard time getting it by him.
Be nice for Shrewsbury just get 1 run on the board early, because if this team shuts them down the first inning, they're going to be awful loud coming off the field.
Okay, stepping in at number 3, TJ Madera, who's the center fielder. He takes a ball low, 1-0. TJ, what did he do in the first game was 0 for 2. There's a strike called, 1-1. Here's the pitch, curveball outside low, 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a pitch swung on and missed. Foul tipped in the catcher's mitt by TJ. So count evens up at 2. 1 out, no beyond here at the top of the 4th. Winner take all game in the Northeast Regional American Legion Baseball Playoffs. There's a line drive base hit. TJ comes through again and gets on base for the third batter, Matt Livingston, who I'm sure leads the tournament in RBIs. I think he was up to about 15 or 16 RBIs so far. 2 bomb home runs. We'll see what TJ does. He may try to get down a second, get in scoring position for Matt.
I wouldn't be surprised. Put a little pressure on.
Yep. Okay, here's the set and the pitch. Runner holds, and there's a fly ball to the left. Medium depth. Left fielder's there and makes the catch for the second out. TJ goes back to first, so Matt Livingston's out on a fly to left. Up steps Johnny West. Pitcher today for Shrewsbury. See what happens with TJ. See if he tries to get into scoring position.
I think he's going to go on one of these pitches. Try to get himself in scoring position. Maybe West can come through. A lot of room in left center for West. Look out! He's going to get it.
The curveball that didn't curve.
Yeah.
Hit John in the kind of the butt, base of the back. Not very hard, so I'm sure it didn't hurt too much. Anyway, first and second now with 2 outs. Mike Manolo steps in, right fielder. Nice, like you said, Kev, to get an early lead here, get the jump on them. There's a swing and a miss, strike one. Here's the pitch, fouled straight back.
Bobby on that.
Yeah, oh, would have had it. Yep. Might have got the ice cream truck.
Or someone in line.
I'm ready for another ice cream too.
Yeah, I know.
That's San Nicky.
Yeah.
Line's down.
Okay, no balls, 2 strikes to count to Mike Manolo. 2 outs, 2 on. There's a shot to center. Center fielder's pretty much in his tracks, and he makes the catch. And that retires the side. So Shrewsbury comes up with 1 hit, leaves 2 on. At the end of a half inning, score Shrewsbury nothing. Lawrence coming to bat. It's your TV 328 sports team. Kevin Maynard, Nick Tedisco, John Mastro, Bob Bigda, Mark Serra on camera. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Bottom of the first inning here. John West on the mound, 6'9". All 6'9" of them, ready to throw. Throws hard. Lawrence will send up this basically the same lineup they have for the last 2 games as well. Kepler Peralta leads it off. The shortstop made a great play in the last inning there, Nick, to end the game, or not to end the game, for an out in the 7th inning. He had a
Barehanded
funny
play.
hop, barehanded, and threw the guy out.
Going left, the ball bounced right. He stabbed it and threw a P to first base.
All right, Kepler Peralta steps in, takes a strike called. As Johnny stays with himself and throws strikes, he'll be fine. There's strike 2 called, outside corner. Johnny can bring it, that's for sure. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled off to the left side on the play. Still 0-2. Oh, yeah.
Good breaking ball.
Yeah, nice breaking ball. Caught the outside corner. 1 up, 1 down for Lawrence. Coming to the plate, Annabelle Pena, second baseman. Here's the pitch, outside, ball 1.
John's throwing pretty good right now.
Yeah, he is. There's a shot
there's
to
a
right
gap.
center.
That's a gapper.
Yeah, it's a gapper.
That's a gapper. That's a gapper.
All the way to the fence. Oh, not quite. Manolo cuts it off and holds him to a double. Nice play by Mike Manolo. There's the first hit of the game for Lawrence, a double. Third baseman steps up, and Brian Guerrero played an excellent tournament in the field. No, he did the first game. First game he was 0 for 3. Flew out, grounded out twice. Kristen Siciliano trots out to the mound, talked to John West, make sure they got their signal straight with a runner on second.
Probably where they want to pitch him.
Yeah. John to the set, and the pitch. There's a bunt to third. That's going to be trouble. No play for Tyler Hopping.
Heads up play.
Yep.
Heads up play.
And Tyler Hopping playing back. He was going to kind of hang there because they got a guy at second. Okay, steps up to fourth batter, Christian Verona. First and third, 1 out for Lawrence, striking fast here. Top of the first inning, or bottom of the first inning. Lawrence is the home team. They won the coin flip. Okay, here's the set. Soft toss over to first. Runner's back easily. Okay, John to the set. And the pitch. They're a little lower outside. Ball one, 1-0. There goes the runner. In the dirt, Christian throws down. It's cut off by Ryan Conant, the shortstop. Runner holds at third, so now there's 2 men in scoring position. Second and third with 1 out. 2 balls and no strikes to the batter. And the pitch. Called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a pitch fouled off to the right side.
Little late,
Out
little
of
late.
play. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Christian Verona, the first baseman. There's a fly ball. That'll bring home a run. Mike Manolo has to retreat on it. Picks it up. Runner tags. He'll score. Lawrence draws first blood with a sacrifice fly. 1-0.
Did his job.
Okay, Henry Checo steps in, catcher, number 21. Still a runner, Lawrence runner on third base with 2 outs now.
Be nice to see John strike him out and leave the runner at third here.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Here's the pitch. John West calls strike 1. Henry Checo 1 for 3 the first game. Got a base hit. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
2 quick strikes.
Yep. 2 strikes.
Time for.
Like all the Shrewsbury pitchers, they like to get it and throw it.
Yeah.
Batter calls timeout. Grants it.
Yeah.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Fouled off down the right side out of play. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third, 2 outs here, bottom of the first. There's a line drive down the right field line. It's going to go foul. Yeah.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting around.
Yeah. Here's the pitch, and it's blowing in the dirt. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Lawrence catcher.
Try to get him to chase something, and
Yep. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled off down the left side. Okay, catcher's making him work, making John throw some pitches here. Okay, batter's in. Here's the windup by John, and the pitch. Ground ball to third. Tyler Hopping has it. Long throw to first, and he got it. Nice play by Tyler.
good play.
So Lawrence comes up with 1 run on 2 hits. They leave a runner at third, and after 1 inning, Lawrence on top, 1-0. It's your TV 328 sports team. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Top of the second inning here in the championship game of this Northeast Regional American Legion Baseball Tournament. Shrewsbury finds himself down 1-0 after 1. Up to the plate stepping is Chris Wright, second baseman. Looking around, the outfielders pretty much straight up. medium depth. Here's a pitch called strike one to Chris. There's a little looper in the right center. Right fielder coming on strong. He was there to make the play. So 1 up, 1 down, the top of the second for Shrewsbury. Up steps Christian Siciliano. Shrewsbury catcher. I believe he was 1 for 3 with an RBI last game. Hurt himself running the first. Thought he might be done for the day, but got back up and stayed the game. And here he is catching the second game.
Tried to get us water.
No water?
No water. Oh, he's got his soda.
First pitch is outside, ball 1.
Yeah, this kid for Lawrence, he's not overpowering.
There's the pitch. It's hit to the third baseman.
Oh.
Babbles it. Gotta hurry. Way wide. But Christian hustles to first.
It's an error.
Yeah, error on the third baseman. He actually made almost 2 errors if he went to second. Missed the grounder and then threw it wild to first. So Christian's on an error. Brings up Tyler Hopping, the third baseman. Okay, Paulino looks in for the sign, gives it a stretch. Here's the pitch, outside, ball 1, 1-0. Christian Siciliano on it first with 1 out here in the second. Lawrence on top, 1-0. And the pitch. Ground balls could be in the hole, it is into left field. Base hit for Tyler Hopping.
There you go.
Okay, brings up the 9th batter, the shortstop, Ryan Conant. Ryan's a big reason why Lawrence had to win 2 games here today. We got a huge two RBI single last night in extra innings, or Friday night in extra, 2 nights ago. They beat Lawrence the first time. Yeah. Okay, 2 men on, 1 out. There's a set in the pitch. Ball low, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1, 1-1.
1-1.
You could try and get that pitch to right field, Bobby. You
Yeah.
try to pull it and you're going to get either miss it or weak ground ball.
Here's the pitch. Curveball just misses outside.
It was wide. Though.
Yep. Yep. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and missed.
Little side arm.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Ryan Conant trying to put it in play somewhere. First baseman's in on the grass. Here's the pitch, and it's hit kind of high fly ball. The center fielder's under it, and he makes the catch. Runners hold, so there's 2 outs with 2 men on. Brings the top of the order, Sean Bunton. Popped out to the third baseman his first time out.
I went straight down and tried to frame it, and it was like, it was a great little video.
Okay, John Stetson. Here's the pitch, and it's called strike 1 on the outside corner.
He kind of slings the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's got
does.
like a sidewinder.
Like a sidearm
Yeah.
action. Okay, Paulino Looking in, gets the sign, comes to the stretch, and the pitch. Way outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Is it 2 and 1 or 1 and 1? 1 and 1, I guess.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Oh. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul.
Ooh.
Almost got somebody leaning into the ropes on the Shrewsbury dugout. Okay, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
2 outs, 2 on.
We didn't get timely hits in the first game, Bobby. We
No.
need one.
No.
We need one.
Yeah, we do. And the set, and the pitch. Fouled off down the
Good
left
job
side.
by,
Yeah, out of play.
Good job there, fouling that off.
He's hanging tough. 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Here's the set and the pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2. The set and the pitch. It's swung on and missed. Strike 3. Okay, so Shrewsbury fails to score again in the top of the second. They leave a runner on 1 hit, leave 2 runners on. At the end of 1 1/2, the score: Lawrence 1, Shrewsbury nothing. This is your TV 328 sports team. John Mastro, Kevin Maynard, Bob Bigda, Mark Serra on camera. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back here for the bottom of the second inning. Lawrence on top, 1-0 in this title game. John West on the mound, throws ball 1 high. It's Ivanson Batista, the right fielder, at bat for Lawrence. Outside high ball 2. Ivanson was 0 for 3 the first game. Grounded out, flew out twice. Here's a 2-0 pitch in the dirt. 3-0.
Trying to overthrow.
Yep. You don't want to put the leadoff guy on.
No, I agree.
No.
He's throwing hard, but
Yeah. Yep. There's the called strike.
1. Settle down, settle down.
There's a fall
that
back.
curveball he threw to strike out the guy in the first inning.
Yeah.
That was filthy.
Yeah, the first guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Strike 3 called
Right over the top.
all the way back from
3-0.
3-0. Comes back to strikeout Batista. Now stepping in number 12, the center fielder, John Batista. I don't know if they're related.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Probably look in the book here and see if they.
Yeah, they might say, tell you.
Yeah,
That's
they.
Hampton. That's Hampton. There you go.
Lawrence, Mass.
Oh!
There's a foul down the line. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see. We got
Turned on that.
2 Batistas. Lawrence, both went to Lawrence High School. 2018, they graduated.
Maybe they're twins.
Yeah, could be. Or cousins or something.
Yeah, it could be cousins too. You're right.
Fall straight back. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, there goes the first aid woman down to the Shrewsbury dugout. So
There's a shot to left.
Nice
Sean
catch.
Bunton comes in, makes the grab.
Nice catch.
Great shoot top grab by Sean Bunton in left field. There's 2 outs for Lawrence. Coach is coming out. I don't know. He wants to talk to the ump.
The guy guy at second base was the one that called him out.
Oh, he did?
Yep. He had the best look at it, Bobby.
Yeah, he did actually
You know,
with that
from the
angle. Yeah,
angle,
yeah,
yeah.
right.
I think both umpires, third and second, got to go in on the
Yeah.
conversation.
Well, what's the problem? I don't get it.
Well, he's challenging the call, saying, did anybody see it differently? And,
Said, okay, we'll huddle.
yeah,
To me, it looks to me like he thought it.
Okay, they called him out, ref. The umps.
good challenge,
Huddled.
good challenge.
Yeah, and decided that was a good catch by Sean Bunton in left, and now there's 2 outs, nobody on. And up to the plate for Lawrence is Luis Colon, number 2 left fielder. Okay, John West, here's a foul straight back. Gets ahead 0-1. Here's the next pitch, and it's
Ooh, did he
called
go?
a ball. You're gonna check. No, appeal to third, and
Wow.
it says no swing.
I didn't think he went. I thought it was a strike. Maybe a little high.
Here's the pitch. Pop foul.
On that, Bob.
Yeah,
You got it?
I got it, Kevin. Yep. Who do I throw it into? The ump or the coach?
Keep it. Souvenir.
Okay, thanks. Okay, John had 1 and 2 in the count. Here's the windup and the pitch. Oh, it's stroked to
No,
right.
right at him, right at him,
below
right
there,
at him.
and makes the catch.
Can of corn.
Yeah, yeah, corn. So 3 up and 3 down for Lawrence in the bottom of the second. We're gonna move on to the third with Lawrence in front, 1-0. We'll be back after this. This is your TV 328 sports team. Number is
How can
1.
he still be
Step
playing
back.
if he's graduating at 17?
I don't know. It's called strike 1. This is TJ Madera stepping in to lead off the third inning. Takes a called strike. The next pitch swung on, hit down the left field line. Left fielder is there. He's under it, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down for Shrewsbury.
Is it based on birthday?
Armani Paulino is graduates in 2022.
So he's only this kid pitching?
Yeah,
So that means he's
Sixth
a
sophomore.
sophomore.
so 20 he'll
15-year-old.
be end of sophomore year, 21 junior. Yeah, he just between his freshman and sophomore years. Okay, call strike 1. This is Matt Livingston. Comes up to the plate. Nobody on, 1 out. There's the pitch, and it's shot into right field for a base hit. Another hit for Matt Livingston.
He continues.
Yeah,
Continues to hit.
he just keeps pounding.
Yeah,
the
he
ball.
does. He really does. Like you said, Johnny, he has a great swing.
He does have a great swing.
Yeah.
This is a kid
I
that's
like it because he makes it everything
Yeah,
effortless.
so easy.
this is a kid that's due here.
Yeah,
West.
John, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
West
good.
is due.
Kev, I just want to see him square up 1. That's all.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Right to
That's what
that's
he's
2.
been doing.
That's 2.
That's what he's been doing. the whole
4-6-3
time.
double
Pounding
play,
the
so
ball.
Shrewsbury goes quickly in the top of the third. They got no runs on 1 hit. They didn't leave anybody on after the double play, so we go to the bottom of the third. Lawrence still on top, 1-0. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Bottom of the third inning. Lawrence sends up their 9th batter, number 13, Luis Mejia, the DH. John West first pitch called strike 1. Ball 1-1. John works quickly. There's a pitch strike call in the outside corner. Yeah,
Pitch
great
on
pitch.
the outside corner.
pitch, and it's fouled off to the right, out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Luis Mejia. Luis was 1 for 3 in the first game.
He hasn't thrown a lot of curveballs.
So Looper, Chris Wright runs out, and he makes a great pitch.
Great play.
Yep. Leaping catch. Little looper in the right field. Chris Wright went back and made a nice catch to retire the first batter. Brings up the top of the order for Lawrence. Number 7, Kebler Peralta, the shortstop. Struck out looking his first time up. Here's the pitch, a little bit high.
A little high.
This is the shortstop, right, Don?
Yep. High inside, 2-0. Outside 9, 3-0.
You don't want to walk in.
No, you don't want to be putting them in. Here's a strike call, 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He'll come back.
3-2. Done that a couple times.
Yeah.
You know, where he's gone out 3-0 and then come back to get the batter. There it is, called strike 3. Second time. Second time he got Peralta looking. So 2 outs, nobody on.
This kid doubled his first time.
Yeah,
back.
second baseman Anibal Pena doubled in the first inning, scored the only run of the game.
That was a shot, too.
Yeah,
That line drive into right center.
there's a pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. There's a pitch high, 1-1.
West works really
Yeah,
fast.
he does. He doesn't waste any time. Pena steps back in. Here's the line in the pitch. Swung on and missed.
For a hack.
Yeah, it was
What
a hack.
swing.
Yeah. It was,
Wow.
you know, it was going after that one.
Definitely going after that.
Yeah, he was after that.
There's a pitch high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had a couple putts like that today, Kev. I went after him.
He did.
I did. I had a couple 5-foot, 6-foot past the hole. There's the pitch, 2-2. High hopper to third, just foul.
The Pasiello didn't give them to you?
No,
They weren't good? Wow.
some of them. Not the long ones though.
One of them, he drilled it by.
Oh,
I did. I 3-putted a few times.
yeah.
Be in the booth here. Be in the booth. Bees.
No,
Okay, the looper. Then the third baseman, Tyler Happy, makes the
Yep.
catch in the outfield grass. 3 up, 3 down for Lawrence. That's 7 in a row, 8 in a row retired by John West. So at the end of 3 innings, the score remains Lawrence 1, Shrewsbury nothing. Shrewsbury coming up in the 4th. We'll be right back after this. Your TV 328 sports team.
Man,
What?
those bees, they keep us, the flowers
They
pollinating.
sting.
Yeah,
No flowers around here. Get the hell out of here.
All right, here we go.
All right, are we back?
Top 4.
Top 4. Leading off from Shrewsbury, Mike Manolo, right fielder. In the dirt, ball 1. Flew out to center the first time up. It's a big bee coming back, trying to get me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Calling
Mother's looking for him.
Here's a pitch. Oh, drilled foul way out in front of
He
it.
was right on that one.
Hit the light
Hit
tower.
the light tower.
Did it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
came back in the right field. Okay, 1 ball and 1 strike to Mike Manolo. There's the pitch and swung out.
Way out in front.
Yeah, way out.
Way out in front.
Look like the high one, John. Those ones that really look good.
Yes. But I like the high.
I like the high ones. There's a pitch and looped into left field. Left fielder's right there, and he makes the catch. 1 up and 1 down in the 4th for Shrewsbury.
They play good defense too.
They do.
They do. They are a good defensive team.
Yes, they are.
Okay, to the plate is number 5, second baseman Chris Wright. He flew out to right his first time up. In the dirt, ball 1. And the pitch. Inside, 2-0.
Need a base runner.
Yep.
Need
So
a
this
base
kid's a
runner.
freshman?
Yeah. Well, just finished his freshman year. 22, right? Next spring will be 20. That'll be a sophomore.
Yeah, you're right.
21,
22.
22.
Yeah, you're right. He's a freshman. It's what, 15?
Was that?
It's 15.
There's a strike on the
All
outside
pretty good.
corner. Yeah.
He, you know what? He's been giving
Yeah,
that pitch all
yeah.
the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks outside from up here, but he's been
Yeah.
calling it consistently. So there's a ground ball to third. Third baseman up with it. Long throw across in time.
I'll tell you, that left side of the infield is good.
Yep.
Very good.
2 up, 2 down. Brings up Christian Siciliano. He reached on a rare error by the third baseman back in the 2nd inning. Two outs, nobody on. Shrewsbury batting in the 4th, trailing 1-0 in this title game. Winner goes to Shelby, North Carolina, represent the Northeast region of the American Legion baseball.
Shout out. Dave, you got 3 hits for Shrewsbury. What's up, Wright? We're here.
Here's the pitch.
It's 1-0.
Inside corner, called strike, 1-1.
Big breaking ball.
Yep.
1-1, 2 outs, nobody on. The winner of this game will go to Shelby, North Carolina. They'll play on Thursday. The World Series.
Follows straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. And Trevor team up. One of my former teammates. He played left field, I played center field. Great combo right there. Nothing got by us. It's 1-2 down us.
Okay, here's the windup and the pitch. Low and outside,
Low
2.
outside.
2 and 2.
That's gotta be good.
Nick.
2-2.
Yep. Christian rips it foul down the left field line.
So it's 2-2, 2 outs. Earlier on in this tournament,
2-2.
2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 4th. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Inside.
Just
3
missed.
balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch, and it's ripped into right center, and it's going to be a base hit for Christian Siciliano. The 4th Shrewsbury hit.
He's had a good tournament.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He really has.
Yes.
How old is he, Bob?
He's just finished his junior year, so
At
he's
St. John's?
at St. John's. Yeah, he'll be a senior, so he's got a couple more years left.
Good player.
Yep. Tyler Hopping steps in. He's at one of the 4 Shrewsbury hits. Okay, here's the pitch, and he fouls it straight back. 0-1. Okay, here's the set. And the pitch in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher, 1-1.
Shrewsbury's got 4 hits.
Yeah, rhythm
Nothing
4
to
to
show
2.
for it.
Nope. Here's the set and the pitch. Popped up. Straight up in the air. Looks like the shortstop is calling for it. Now this right fielder comes in and
right
makes a
fielder.
catch. So 3 up. Oh well, one hit, no runs. And at the end of 3.5, the score, Lawrence still on top, 1-0. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 4th. Lawrence on top, 1-0. In this championship game in the Northeast Regional American Legion Baseball Tournament. Lawrence has the middle of the order coming up. Brian Guerrero walked and stole a base in the first inning. There's a pitch that's lined into right field.
Base hit.
That's a base hit in front of Mike Manolo. So 2 for 2 for Guerrero.
I thought I saw Vlad out there in the stand.
Vlad, yeah. Vlad Jr.'s playing, so.
Yeah.
All right. Leadoff man on. Here's the set. And the pitch. Runner hole. Oh, right to the shortstop. Taylor made double play. Chris Wright to first double play.
Nice job. Nice job. You
6
hit-
to
hit
4 to
hard
3.
enough too, Bobby.
Yep.
Made it an easy double play.
Right at him.
6 to 4 to 3. So twin killing gets John out of trouble. What is that? How does that say? Taylor made. How does,
Taylor made.
Taylor made it. Perfect.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, gotta be, right? We still haven't found ducks on a pond. Where the hell did that come from?
I don't know. That's a hunting thing, I think. Must be easy, you know, like, I don't know. Ducks on a pond, though. You drive them in. All right, here's strike one call. This is Henry Checo, the catcher. There's ball high. He grounded out to third base in the first inning. John West pitch, swung on him, missed. Strike 2.
Another
1
big
ball and 2
cut.
strike, yeah. Here's the pitch. Yeah, it hit hard right at Chris Wright at second. Picks it up, throws to first, plenty of time, and that's 3 up and 3 down for Lawrence. They did get 1 hit, but he was erased on a double play. So at the end of 4, score remains Lawrence 1, Shrewsbury 0. We'll be back with the 5th inning. It's your TV 328 sports team. 9-1-2. All right, this is the inning. 9th batter, and a couple table setters, and the big guns.
The Bass Brothers.
Yep. All right, here we go. 5th inning. There's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Third baseman was charging on that.
Yeah. Ryan Conan up, shortstop for Shrewsbury. Kind of faked the bunt, and the third baseman, he drew him in. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled off to the right out of play. Oh, a great catch by a fan out there. That's a great catch. Lefty. He's eating an ice cream cone with his right hand and caught it with his left hand.
Just show off.
Yeah, really. Yeah, what did that? That's like a term too. Ice cream cone. When the guy catches it.
Snow cone.
Snow cone. Is that what it is?
Yeah, snow cone. Yeah, but that makes sense.
Yeah, because it looks like a snow cone. Yeah. A lot of food analogies in baseball.
I know, really.
You know, you get the snow cone, you got the can of corn, you got the ducks in
Yep.
the pond. Okay, Ryan Conan with 2 ball, 1 strike count. Need some runners here for Shrewsbury.
Yep.
There's a pitch, fly ball to right.
That's all we've been doing is
Right fielders
hitting fly balls.
out there, makes the catch to retire the first batter. Okay, 1 out. Brings up the top of the order. Sean Bunton. Top to third and struck out. It's again Shrewsbury on the bottom end of a 1-0 score. They have Lawrence with 1 run on 3 hits. Shrewsbury no runs on 4 hits. And there's 1 out here in the 5th with nobody on. Left fielder leading off. Outside, ball 1, 1-0. I tell you one thing though, this kid for a freshman's done a good job.
Yes, he has.
Ooh.
Come out there and he's slinging, he's throwing strikes, and they're making the plays. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably all they asked him to do is go out there, throw strikes, make them hit it. There's a strike called. 2 balls and 1 strike.
The third baseman now, he comes in, then he goes back.
Here's the pitch. Way outside.
Way out,
3 and
way
1.
out, way
That
out.
was the off speed. Trying to
Yeah, that
get
was-
the deuce in there.
Yeah, that wasn't close.
All 4. So Sean Button draws the walk, and one of the table setters is on. That's the first walk of the game by either pitcher. TJ Madera steps in. TJ got a base hit in the first and flew out to left in the third.
Wow, as many 3-0 counts as he's had on, and that was the first walk.
Yeah, first one.
Johnny came back a lot.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. This kid's gonna take off.
Yeah, probably. Oops, pitcher steps off. Armani Paulino on the mound for Lawrence. There's a set and a pitch. Called strike 1.
Strike
Nice pitch.
one.
Yep.
I'm impressed with this kid.
I am too. He's brought it with a little heat there too.
Wow, we forget that.
What's
15
that?
years old. We're good.
I know.
We're
You
good.
good, John?
Yep.
Here's the pitch, and it's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Surprised they haven't tried anything yet.
Yeah.
Steal a base.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Hit and run, steal a base, do something.
you gotta make something happen.
Here's the pitch way outside, 2 and 1. Now you almost want him to don't do anything to see if he can throw a strike because he just walked the guy. He's a 2 and 1 count on
Coach
this
is
guy.
gonna come
Yep,
out
coach
top.
is
This is
coming out.
probably a good visit, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to calm
first,
him down.
Yeah.
first time he looked like he struggled. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back after the coach talks to his pitcher. All right, we're back. Coach had his word with the pitcher. Tried to settle him down. He just walked the guy and he's falling behind 2 to 1 to TJ Madera. Here's the pitch, and it's called strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Again, it looked low and away, but
Yeah.
he's been calling it. He's
Yeah.
been calling that pitch all game,
You're
both
right.
ways.
There's the pitch, and it's hit the shortstop. Oh, hoots it. Off balance throw, not in time.
Wow.
You don't expect to see that from the
No,
shortstop.
no, not from him.
No.
The first baseman, Livingston.
Well, Mr. RBI is up.
Yes,
Yep.
he is.
One out, 2 men on now.
I'll tell you right now, if it was me, I'd be happy having him up there right now. I mean, he's a super focused and
Yep.
he's been ripping the ball.
Here's the set. Then the pitch. Oh, there's a high fly ball to the left. Left fielder's calling for it. He's under it. Makes the catch. Turner's hold. So 2 outs. 2 outs with 2 men on. And the second baseman's hugging our runner.
Oh, yeah. Sportsmanship, you know.
Or trying to keep him on the base.
Yeah.
All right, here's Johnny West.
Way overdue.
Yeah, he is. He got a base hit last time up last game, but in a key situation right here. Here's the pitch, and it's called strike 1 inside corner. Here's the set, and the pitch. Strike 2 inside corner.
Wow.
Yeah. Probably not going to give him anything on this
No.
pitch. 0-2.
No, I wouldn't. Maybe make him chase one.
In the
Yep.
dirt,
Yep.
throw it in
Yeah.
the dirt,
Yep.
something like
See if
that.
he can chase one.
Or really high. You know, always like the
Yeah.
high ones.
Well, gonna be really high.
Yeah, really high.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably can't throw it that high. Be over the catcher's head. Yeah, here's the set. 0-2 pitch. Curveball, line to center. Center fielder drifts back. He's under it. He makes the catch.
Wow, wow. He pitched out of trouble.
Yep. 2 men on with 1 out, and your 3rd and 4th hitters come up. They can't bring them in. So we played 4.5. The score, Lawrence still 1-0 on the 1st inning run. Shrewsbury 0. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th. This is your TV 328 sports team.
Bottom of the 5th.
Okay,
Here we go.
here we are, bottom of the 5th.
Uh-oh.
Iverson Batista
Foul ball.
grounds one foul down the first baseline. He struck out looking in the 2nd inning. 1 of 3 strikeouts by John West. John has given up a lone single since the 1 run in the 1st inning. Here's the pitch, swung on a miss, strike 2.
Blew it by him.
Yeah, he did. He looked overmatched on that pitch.
Yeah, he did.
Kev.
Here's the pitch, line to left field down the line.
Wow.
He's gonna go for 2, he's gonna get it. Sean Bunting gets it in, but not in time. Iverson Batista leads off with a double, start the 5th. Brings up John Batista, the center fielder who flew out to left his first time up. What are they talking here?
What's going on?
Umps are huddling. Umps are huddling. What could they possibly be
Is it
talking about?
because they jumped out of the dugout?
Who?
Lawrence?
I don't know.
No,
What does
that-
that have to do with anything?
That's got nothing to do with
Hey,
the
you
play.
tell them a warning or something.
Oh, taunting. Taunting.
Really?
Taunting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he pulled his shirt over.
He pulled his shirt
like it
off.
was Superman.
Who, the hitter?
The hitter.
Ah,
What could they possibly do?
Well, taunting, he maybe get thrown out of the game, but I mean, it's kind of like,
I mean, they can't call him out, right?
I don't know.
they possibly they could. Now, why are they asking the third base umpire? He's got to be watching the ball down the line.
No, I think they're just asking in general. If,
He might be the crew chief.
yeah,
too,
like
Kev.
if they're called for taunting, what do we do?
They're coming over to talk to the coach.
Yeah, they're gonna talk to the Lawrence coach. We still on, Mark? Huh?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking to the Lawrence coach, explaining to him what's going on, pointing to the somebody.
Yeah, I don't know what's
I
going
don't
on
know.
here.
I don't either.
It smells
Just
chicken.
join us.
This is interesting. You know, I mean,
I
I don't
Iverson
even know what's
Batista.
going on here.
Just doubled, and now the umps huddled, and they're talking to the Lawrence coach.
Going
I
back
don't
to
know,
talk to the third base.
What happened?
I don't know. I think they
They
threw him
throw
out.
him out?
Maybe he sent it back. Where are they going?
So what's going on?
I don't know. I think he's coming
There was
back
a
to
ball
hit.
in play. There was a ball behind the plate.
Somebody called timeout, maybe. No, he's coming back to hit. He's got to hit all over again.
Yeah.
What is this about?
What is this?
I think maybe one of the umpires called timeout,
Oh, maybe.
and he's hit it. Maybe they're saying that the time was called because a ball. They're pointing to a ball. There was a ball
There
down
was a
in here.
ball behind the catcher.
Yeah. So
Up
maybe the
against the backstop.
started to call timeout, and they went ahead and he hit it. Wow, that's a huge break for Shrewsbury. The
Wow.
leadoff batter had a double, but I believe what happened is a ball got loose.
How can it be a strike then?
What do you mean? He was 0-2 when he hit it.
Was he 0-2 before he
Yeah.
hit it? Okay.
Okay, here's the pitch. And strike 3. Oh,
Out.
I think Christian was set up a little bit outside.
He was, but he's been calling that pitch.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. John's pitch again, high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's like a do-over. There's a pitch and fouled off. You know, Johnny, we haven't had one of those since the
Super
Shriners,
Bowl. Shriners
Shriners
game.
game in Springfield.
Strange call.
Yeah, that whole thing was
Yeah,
bizarre. Like
yeah.
you said, unless somebody tried to call.
There's a shot at
timeout.
short. Nice
Oh,
play
wow,
by
nice
Ryan
play.
Conant. Throws him out. Nice job. Hey, 1 up, 1 down after the double when we had a do-over.
The coach of Lawrence got to get his team under control because
Yeah.
right now they're all
He's
yelling and
yelling at them
screaming.
right
And he's
now.
telling them to calm down and we got the lead. We can't have anybody thrown out of this game.
That's right.
We still don't know what the call was.
No, John Batista steps in. The center fielder flew to left his last time up. Takes a ball in the dirt, 1-0.
The first base coach too, Kevin,
Yeah.
trying to keep them in check.
Oh yeah.
There's a pitch called strike 1 on the outside corner.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out.
Yeah, 1 out, no beyond. There's a pitch, high fly ball, deep to right. Mike Bonolo drifting back. He's got it.
That was hit a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Sends up the 8th batter, Luis Colon, the rough fielder.
Left fielder number 2, Louis Cologne.
It would take me 4
That-
throws
that-
to
that
throw
was
it in from
Now,
up there.
that's an interesting call. You know, I mean, the ball behind there, it didn't have an effect on the play.
But if the ump had called timeout,
If someone had called
Yeah.
timeout, but who called timeout?
I don't know.
Maybe
That's
the
what they
third
were
base
talking.
ump, I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
third base, he went running down the line. He would have been yelling time right from the beginning.
He did call time?
Call time.
Who did?
The third
Third
base
base
ump.
up.
Oh, he did.
I was looking right down the line. I called
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Wes, if you look at the pitch, it kind of grooves it a little bit. Third baseman doesn't move because third base ump called time.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I don't know why it took 5 minutes for a discussion to figure it all out.
See,
It's pretty simple.
You saw it. We
Yeah.
didn't see
Yeah,
it.
we didn't see that. I can't even see the third base.
He called it pretty loudly too.
He did.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, read that miss.
I don't know. 3 balls and 1 strike. I don't know.
It's been low. I don't know.
See, we didn't see it.
No, I can't see the
Obviously,
third base.
No, I can't either.
Third
So
base.
obviously that's what the call was.
Yeah.
The third base umpire called timeout.
He pitched anyway. He hit it.
Yeah, and then he hit it, and the ball's dead as soon as he calls timeout,
Right.
right?
Right.
There's a good pitch right there.
Strike 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 5th. Lawrence on top, 1-0. The Northeast Regional American Legion Baseball title game. And there's a ball low and inside. So first walk by Johnny. Brings up the 9th hitter, Luis Mejia.
13, Louis Mejia.
DH. Popped to second his first time up.
Action down in the Lawrence bullpen.
Yep. Here's Johnny's pitch. Swung on him. He kind of stumbled.
Yeah, he stumbled on
Caught
that.
it. John caught his.
I know, it looked like
His
it looked
spike
like
or
a
something.
changeup to me, but maybe it was because of the stumble.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he looked. Okay, he throws over a couple times to first, but the runner's back easily. All right, to set the 0-1 pitch. Here's a ground beaten into the ground foul. No balls, 2 strikes.
This is the 9 hitter, Bobby?
Number 9, yep.
Yeah.
This whole inning took a turn when the leadoff double was wiped out, I guess by a timeout called by the third base umpire.
Bizarre play.
Very bizarre.
Because the third base umpire, he called time. He was running down the line to see where the ball was going.
Really. Here's a ground ball to second. Chris Wright flips to the
Nice job.
right. Ryan Conant for the force, and Side is retired. And at the end of 5 innings, the score still remains Lawrence 1, Shrewsbury nothing. It's your TV3. All right, we're back with the 6th inning. Time's running out for Shrewsbury now. They're down to 6 outs, top of the 6th, trailing 1-0. Stepping to the plate to lead off the 6th is right fielder Mike Bonolo, slown out to the center and left. We're just counting between innings here. Shrewsbury's had 10 flyouts and a pop out.
Out of the 15 outs, right?
Yep, 15 outs. 10 of them have been in the air. 9 of them, or what did I say? 11 of them in the air. 10 to the outfield. Here's a base hit up the middle.
Nice way to start.
Yeah, Mike Bonolo leads off with a base hit.
You gotta sacrifice him now.
I would think so too.
Brings up Chris Wright.
Now batting the second baseman, number 5, Chris Wright.
Frankie Vaccaro, third base coach, giving the signals. Chris taking a long look down there. Could indicate that something may be on here.
Yeah, he moved up in the box. He's gonna bunt.
Yep. All right, here's the set and the pitch. Here's the bunt. Squares, hits it hard to the first base.
That's
Oh,
fair.
they called it. They called it fair. I don't know.
Wow.
That's a good sacrifice bunt by Chris Wright. Moves the runner up to second, Mike Bonolo. Up to the plate steps Christian Siciliano. 1 for 2 in this game. He reached down an error. Got a base hit in the 4th.
Christian Siciliano.
1 for 3 in the first game with an RBI.
Big inning for Shrewsbury here.
Yes, it is.
Big inning.
Siciliano's been clutch too.
Yeah, he has.
But we'll have to
He
see
has.
how things.
All high. 1-0.
High.
A little bit high.
I'll tell you, I give the kid a lot of credit.
Oh, yeah.
He's,
Here's the pitch, and it's beaten foul.
he's facing 19-year-olds,
Yeah.
right? It's like a 9-year-old facing a 12-year-old all-star.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike to Christian. Man on second, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Waited on
Way
nice,
out in
but
front.
just fouled it back.
Yeah.
Here's a set and the pitch. There's a ground ball in the hole. It's short. He's not going to have a play. Christian gets another base hit.
Wow.
Even if he could have made a play, he wouldn't have.
He
been able
wouldn't
to
have
throw- he
thrown
couldn't-
him
he couldn't have thrown him out at first.
Third baseman, number 7, Tyler.
All right, we got first and third now with 1 out. Tyler Hopping steps in. Now's the time you want a pretty deep fly ball, at least to get 1 in, or a base hit would be even better. But there's 1 out, first and third, 6th inning. Lawrence on top, 1-0. Third time these teams have met in the tournament. Shrewsbury won the first 6-4 on Friday night in extra innings. Lawrence came back and beat him this afternoon earlier, 4-3. The third game, and Lawrence on top, 1-0. Great games, I tell you.
Great game.
They have been great games.
Two very good teams.
Yeah. Tell you, either one represents the Northeast, and Shelby is going to be. Both are going to have a good chance.
Yep.
There's the pitch, and it's outside. Ball 1.
What do you think of a suicide squeeze? No?
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Kev. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit
that's
deep.
right.
That's
in
over
the
his head.
gap.
Yep. Yep. That's 1 run. Siciliano going to third. He's going to probably have to be held up.
He's
Yeah.
gonna hold
Yep.
him. That was
double.
rip.
That was crushed.
Suicide squeeze.
Yeah.
Boy, he ripped that.
He drives 5.5 miles to do a suicide squeeze.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Shrewsbury ties up the game now, 1-1 here in the top of the sixth, and they have
Who's
two
up?
men in scoring
Conant?
position. Conant. Second and third with one out. Now, I would agree with you.
You gotta
They
pull
might
the-
take a
well,
shot.
One out, you gotta pull the infield in, right?
Yeah.
Although a fly ball, he gets another run if
Right,
he can hit it
right.
deep enough. And he's flown out twice, center and right.
Time, yeah.
Timeout. Glorious coach comes out.
Take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break while they talk to the pitcher. We'll be right back.
I want to tell you something. The freshman, he's pretty upset right now, but he had an outstanding game. He
Oh.
really did. He shouldn't be upset.
No, he's staying in the game too.
Yes, he did.
No, he's staying in the
I
game.
know. I know.
Oh, you said yes, he did.
Yeah, he's going back out there. All right, so we came in. Shortstop?
Yeah,
Shortstop.
it must be. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Peralta. Kepler Peralta.
All right, we take a break.
All right, we're back. We're going to try to explain this. They had a pitching substitution. The shortstop, Kepler Peralta, is now coming in to pitch for Lawrence. He was a shortstop, so the third baseman went to short, the second baseman went to third, and the pitcher, Armani Paulino, who was in there, is now playing second base. So,
So they're losing the DH.
okay, DH is
DH
gone.
is gone.
Okay. So, I imagine Paulino has to bat now in the DH spot,
Which is
ninth. But he just made the last out, so it probably doesn't. All right, we're all set now. We got Kepler Peralta on the mound, the shortstop for Lawrence. He's facing Ryan Conant with one out, second and third for Shrewsbury. Here's the pitch in the dirt, gets by the catcher. Here comes Christian Siciliano. He's going to score.
What a turn of events.
what a turn of events.
Yep. Now 2-1 Shrewsbury. Runner moves up to third now with one out. Ryan Conant, the batter. Now you may see a squeeze. You never know.
That's me.
It all started with that mysterious ball.
Yeah, right. That's
I
right.
know, really.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ryan. Tyler Hopping, who doubled in the first Shrewsbury run on third base. He had a huge hit. Here's the pitch. It swung and lifted to right center field. That may be deep enough to score.
I'd say-
Tyler, yeah.
I'd say.
Tyler tags, and here he comes. Here's the throw. It's not going to be in time. Sacrifice fly for Ryan Conant. Brings in the third Shrewsbury run. They now lead 3-1.
Bobby, you know what's interesting?
What?
Bottom of the order.
Yeah.
Here we've been,
Yeah.
you know, the Bash brothers have been carrying us,
Yeah.
really, and now the bottom of the order comes through.
Yeah, you're right.
Back to the top of the order here. Two
Yeah,
outs now.
Sean Bunton does a bunt, shortstop, or kept pitcher now, picks it up, throws him out. So it goes 1-3, but Shrewsbury comes up with 3 huge runs and 3 hits. The big blow, a Tyler Hopping double to tie the game, a pass ball which brought Christian Siciliano home, and then a sacrifice fly by Ryan Conant to drive in Tyler Hopping. So the Shrewsbury comes up with 3 runs. We're going to move to the bottom of the 6th. Shrewsbury on top now, 3-1. We'll be right back. Good player. They just don't.
They don't use them.
You don't
We
use them enough. Yeah. All right, we're back here in bottom of the 6th. Shrewsbury now 6 outs away from for another trip to Shelby, North Carolina. John West on the mound. He's going to be facing the top of the order. Kepler Peralta, who went into pitch the top of this inning. There's the pitch called strike 1. Kepler's got caught looking twice now. Here's the pitch, and it's
Yeah.
hammered down. Matt Livingston makes the grab, takes it unassisted. So 1 up, 1 down in the bottom of the 6th. It's a big out.
I agree. He's the guy. He's the guy you really want to get off the base, keep off the base path.
Yep. Yep. Now stepping in is Anibal Pena. Well, second baseman is now moved over to third.
Didn't he have a double in the first, Bobby?
He had a double and a run.
To
The only
right center.
Lawrence run. Yep.
Yeah, he hit a shot into right center.
Yep. Okay, first pitch is fouled back, so it's 0-1. One out, nobody on here in the bottom of the sixth for Lawrence. John West has gone the whole way. There's a called strike 2. Pena faked the bunt.
Just tell him to get in the box. Did you see the umpire?
Yeah. Okay, here's the pitch off Christian's glove. Back goes to backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes, or 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okay, here's the windup and the pitch. And it's popped up down the first baseline. Matt Livingston giving chase, but it's going to go into the stands. Good hustle by Chris Wright getting over there too.
See, he hurt his wrist.
Yeah, I think that's
He's holding his wrist.
Who is?
the batter.
The batter.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Yeah, he's holding his wrist. He's in some pain.
Oh, his right wrist.
Left.
Oh, maybe it might be his thumb.
Oh, maybe.
Isn't that why batters use though? In the major, they have that thumb ring.
I don't think he even wants to swing here.
No, I know. There's the pitch outside and high.
Yeah, that hand's
2-2,
killing.
yeah.
Right.
Usually do that in the cold though, the cold weather with wooden bats.
I know.
Hit it good.
Yeah,
Right,
we did.
Tyler Hopping. Long throw across.
Nice scoop.
Very nice scoop by
Good scoop.
Matt Livingston. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan Guerrero steps in. He's 2 for 2. Was the third baseman, now playing short.
Oh, he's 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 singles. 2 of the 3 hits for Lawrence. There's the pitch, and he loops one down, foul territory on the left side, 0-1. Fouled off to the left, 0-2. Wind up in the pitch. Weekly hit the second. Chris Wright on the run. Gets it over quickly.
Nice job.
3 up, 3 down for Lawrence. A good job by John West to come back and retire the side after his team scored 3 in the top of the 6th. Shrewsbury now 3 outs away from going to the World Series again. 2 out of the last 3 years. So we're going to head to the 7th inning. This is your TV 328 sports team. Kevin Maynard, John Mastro, Bob Big, Mark Sarah will be back. All right, we're back here. We're at the top of the 7th inning. Leading off for the Shrewsbury team, T.J. Madera, the center fielder, 1 for 3 in this game. He was also 0 for 3 in the first game. Okay, ball 1. Here's the next pitch, inside corner, strike 1, 1-1.
Again, to me, this looks like a good athlete that's pitching.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, not necessarily a
pitcher, right. Which is understandable. They probably ran out of pitching.
Yep.
You know, pitching. There's a little looper right to the
Playing
shortstop.
perfect.
Yep.
Playing perfect.
So
Nice
TJ,
play by the ump.
what did he do?
The first base ump. He threw it by the second baseman. He scooped it
Oh,
up.
did he? All right, 1 down. Matt Livingston steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Base hit, 2 flyouts to left. Here's the pitch. Takes strike 1. he grooves one here, he could hit it a mile.
Yeah, he could. You're
He's
right.
throwing pretty hard.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Yep.
I thought the first one was the one he wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
Just about belt high.
Okay, 0-2 pitch. Peralta. Ooh, straight
Right
back.
on it.
I would have had
You
that.
would have had that? Okay.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
I would have caught it in the cup.
Which cup?
Oh, you use your cup. Oh, there's a shot down the right field line. That's
Fair
going to
ball.
be fair ball. Into the corner. Matt on his way to second. He's going to be in there standing with a double. Another hit for Matt Livingston. 2 for 4 this game, and one for one in the first game. Okay, runner in scoring position once again, brings up Johnny West. Hit by a pitch, grounded out, and flew out. Okay, Peralta to the set. Looks back to second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Might have foul tipped it.
He did.
He
Right
did.
on it. Right on
He
it.
was right on it.
Okay, here's the pitch. Foul off to the right, 0-2.
Let's see him get on top of him.
Yeah, really. Okay, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3
That was a
called.
good
Yep.
pitch. That was a good pitch.
That's all right, Chad.
Manolo started the rally last inning.
He did with a nice base hit. He scored the tying run on a double by Tyler Hopping. Okay, Peralta still runner back. Here's the pitch. It's been high. 1-0. 2 outs. Man on second. Top of the 7th. Shrewsbury 3 outs away from winning the championship. Here's a pitch outside. 2-0. Chris Wright on deck, hoping to get a shot. Here's the pitch, and it's high and outside, 3-0.
Not missing by much.
No.
All 4.
All 4. 4 straight pitches. Now first and second with 2 outs, and Chris Wright comes up. Chris is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt. Flew
All
to
right,
right,
Chris,
round
let's
out
go.
the. Yep.
Let's go, Chris.
Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball up the middle, slowly hit. Steps on the bag to make the force, and its side is retired. Shrewsbury leaves a couple runners on, they don't score, so at the end of 6.5, the score, Shrewsbury 3, Lawrence 1. Lawrence's last chance coming up, and we'll be back to bring it to you. 0 for 5 though.
You're on.
Okay, we're back. Here it is, the bottom of the 7th. 5th day of the Northeast Regional American Legion Baseball Tournament. And it all comes down to this. Shrewsbury on top, 3-1, 3 outs away from a trip to Shelby, North Carolina for the second time in 3 years. John West pitched the whole game, done a great job. There's a called strike 1.
I think
Thrown.
he's throwing harder now than he did in the first inning.
Yeah, what is 80-something pitches, I think. Here's the next pitch, and it's hit high and deep to left. Sean Bunton
And
camped
short.
under it.
High and deep and short.
1 up, 1 down. 2 outs away. Up the plate steps Henry Checo, the catcher, grounded out twice in this game. He was 1 for 3 in the first game. Johnny West, 1 hit since the since the first inning. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Actually, he's given up one hit since one out in the first inning.
Really?
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Swung on him and a strike, too.
Blew it by him.
Yep.
Blowing it by him.
Stay with the heater, Ricky.
Here's a pitch. Strike. Oh, I thought,
Little low.
yeah.
Little low.
Little low.
That's a good.
We wanted to call that one so bad.
Oh, come on.
Quick pitch.
He's
Quick
halfway
pitch.
through his motion.
Quick pitch.
Come
That's
on,
why he
Blue.
called- That's why he called it.
Nah, the kid called timeout.
Yeah.
It was a quick pitch. That's why he called it.
Yeah, he
You
called
gotta let the
timeout.
batter get set.
Trying to get in Johnny's head.
All right, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two and two.
2-2.
2-2.
Here's the pitch. Strike. Oh,
Oh my God.
must have been high. I don't
Gotta
know.
be high.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Ryan Coney cuts it off, throws on the run. Nice.
play, Ryan. Nice play.
Excellent play. Cut in front of Chris Wright, which was the right thing to do because he had the momentum going toward first. Flipped it over to Matt Livingston and got the runner in plenty of time. 2 outs. Nobody on. 1 out away. Shelby, North Carolina. Shrewsbury Post 397.
You know, no matter what happens here, Lawrence
Oh,
is
yeah.
a good baseball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's a pitch and his foul back, 0-1. This is the Batista Ivinson. This is the kid who hit the phantom
Yes.
double.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
With the
started it
timeout,
all.
yep.
Yep. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2. One strike away, one pitch away. Shrewsbury swung on and fouled off. Stayed alive.
Boy, Johnny's throwing hard right now.
Yeah, really. Okay, here's the windup and the pitch. Outside and high,
outside.
1 ball and 2
All right,
strikes.
all right. Good waste.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
waste.
absolutely. Yep. And here's the pitch. Ground ball to Chris Wright, big hop. He flips it to first. The ball game's over. Shrewsbury. What are they throwing? Going to Shelby, North Carolina. Unbelievable.
How about Johnny
Oh,
West?
unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Let's see.
game.
3, 6, 9, 11 in a row with a walk sandwiched in there somewhere. But I tell you, 1 hit,
Yeah.
2 base runners since 1 out in the first inning. Shrewsbury with the big celebration on the infield, and they deserve it. 3-1. Great job, though. Johnny, I gotta agree with you, though. Lawrence, you gotta give them a standing ovation.
Outstanding.
Fantastic. They're an
They played
outstanding
a
team.
great tournament.
They were an outstanding baseball team, and they hung in there.
The freshmen did a great job
Yes,
getting them
he
into the 6th inning before Shrewsbury picked up the 3 runs.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic.
Fantastic
team.
tournament, fantastic game. Congratulations to the Shrewsbury team, Shrewsbury coaches, Frankie Vaccaro, Matt Vaccaro, Chris DeSantis, Josh Desai, Jess Svensson, Matt Jackson, and I think Peter Grillo, who's out on assignment.
He's going directly from his honeymoon to Shelby, North Carolina.
Is he really?
That's what I was told.
Wow.
He brought his uniform,
Oh, wow.
and he was going to leave his honeymoon and go directly to
Oh,
Shelby.
that's great. That's great. Anyway, I mean, let's go with the stars. I got to give the #1 star to Johnny West.
Oh my God.
It's a fantastic pitching performance. hitting wise, I got to give a star, definitely a big star to Tyler Hopping, who went to double to tie the game in the 6th inning. He was 2 for 3 with a double and RBI. Christian Siciliano on base all 3 times with 2 hits. He eventually scored the winning run. And who else you got, John? Anybody else? I forgot about it. Matt Livingston had 2 hits.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
Johnny West he just mowed him down.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
on a mission.
Yep.
It was a great game.
Great game all the way around.
Yep.
All the way around
Congratulations
the
to
board.
everybody. Congratulations to Lawrence. And we're gonna do, I guess, say adios. Do you want to keep filming, Mark? Or no? All right, we're gonna say goodbye, and we'll come to you from this spot next year.
That's right.
Shrewsbury
Next year
hosts
again.
this tournament for the
Next
4th
year
year.
Again.
Yep.
All right, saying goodbye. This is a TV 328 sports team. Kevin Maynard, John Mastro, Bob Bigda, Nick Tedisco left early, Billy Orfley on assignment, and Mark Serra on the camera. Have a good year.
To the fans in the stands, thank you all for being here. These tournaments are not possible without you fans. So thank you all for coming. Drive safely on the way home.